Hey, well, it's me again. So I made it through the operation. Yay! Um, it's now the 27th of September, which is basically just under 2 weeks. Um, after tomorrow is my 2 week sort of anniversary. No, it's not an anniversary because I don't know what you call it. My 2 week after the operation celebration. Um, which I'm not going to make a big deal out of it at all. I'm just going to go around feeling good that um, it's been half a month since um, since I've had it. So as you can see, I'm doing well. Uh, yeah, I'm hoping to at the end of this video stick on a few photos. I can show you my before and after X-rays. In case anyone's interested in them, I find them quite interesting and a little bit scary as well, but yeah, they're quite cool. And yeah, I'll try and get a picture of the brace I have to wear because I have a slightly I had a slightly odd surgeon called Mr. Lahovsky, and he insists that all his patients wear a back brace for up to 6 months after the operation. But apparently this is negotiable, um, and I really hope it is because I don't really intend on wearing this thing for 6 months. So it's really uncomfortable, and although I'm doing a pretty good job of hiding under this really baggy hoodie, it's quite difficult to hide with sort of normal clothes. Uh, so yeah, I'm hoping I'll be able to get it off after like maybe 3 months. So hopefully by the Christmas holidays. um, yeah, anyway, so yeah, the operation went really, really well. I'm not gonna lie, it was a really, really tough time for me, especially the first few days after the operation. Are probably the worst, and also the first few days when you go home out of hospital, they're pretty bad as well, just because suddenly like you've not got all the nurses and stuff, you've just got your family, and they don't really know how to treat you exactly. And obviously, no one can really understand quite the amount of discomfort and pain you're in after the operation. The pain wasn't actually as bad as I was imagining, by any amount. They give you good painkillers in hospital. I was on a morphine pump for a day, not very long. I was a bit sad to give that one up. And then I got various different painkillers, tramadol, I think, codeine, oral morphine, obviously paracetamol, ibuprofen, a whole load of things. Um, yeah, and at the moment, so when they released me from hospital, I came out. Our operation was on the 14th of September, and I was released on the 18th, which was a lot quicker than anyone was expecting, which was really good. Yes, I'm now on painkillers wise. I'm now on paracetamol, ibuprofen, and one called dihydrocodone, which is the strongest one, and can make me quite drowsy a lot of the time. And yeah, but it works wonders. Like you have these painkillers, and suddenly any aches or pains you might have had a little bit before, like just completely fade away. It's amazing. um, yeah. So what am I able to do at the moment? I'm able to walk around the house pretty normally now. In fact, I've actually been to the pub twice, not drinking, no drinking and drugs. But yeah, I went out once last Thursday, which was only 9 days after my operation. So obviously all my friends were a bit like, "Are you sure? You know you're able to do this?" Because I had to get the train and everything. But I'm actually like feeling pretty up to doing most things at the moment, but as long as they're not too demanding. And I also went 2 days ago sort of say bye to some of my friends who've left the university this weekend. So that's quite sad, but quite exciting for them. So we're staying in contact on Skype and Facebook, obviously, so that should be nice. Um, yeah. Anyway, so I've got some cool stuff. I might as well show you this now. I have I don't know, a grabby thing. For when I can't reach things, because obviously I'm not allowed to bend or twist properly, and even if I was allowed to, I couldn't because of the back brace, which is I'll show you that later, but I'll show you a picture of it because I think it would be a bit difficult to show you on the camera. Yeah, I have that. I have what else do I have? We got we got new sofa, which reclines backwards. It's like electric. It's really cool. That was mostly because I'm not actually allowed to sit in our other sofas. because they're apparently too low and the cushions are way too difficult for me to get out of without sort of probably, twisting or whatever I'm not meant to do. It's a bit ridiculous, all these restrictions, but I'm just going to go with what the doctor says because he knows what he's doing and I don't. Yeah, so I have a lot of, see if I can show you over here, I have a lot of get well soon cards and flowers for my friends. I don't know if you can see it over there, and the flowers. So that was nice. I've had loads of visitors here. I had one friend come visit me in hospital. Obviously I had family coming all the time. But because I was expecting to be in sort of Monday, Tuesday, possibly Wednesday, people were planning on visiting then, but I came out on Saturday. So they're all like, oh, you're not there anymore. I was like, no, I'm at home. Which is actually a lot easier because the hospital I was in was in London, and that's about an hour and a half drive away from where most of us live. So that was nice that I'm out at home now. Yeah, it can be a bit boring. I'd recommend getting stuff to do for after the operation. Lots of books, box sets, DVDs, audiobooks. Yeah, and the one good thing about this sort of thing is you literally get showered with chocolate. This isn't even half of it, but dairy milk, Florentine, Terry's All Gold, some really nice looking mints, some Belgian chocolate. Literally, and also remember I've had like 2 weeks to eat, so I've already eaten a lot. So yeah, I'm probably actually gonna come out of this about 2 or 3 stone heavier than I was before because of all the food people are giving me. But I'm not complaining because it's good food. Stupid waste. Anyway, yeah, so just thought I'd let you know that it's not as bad as you would imagine. Obviously I was so freaked out the day before the operation. You did not believe how nervous I was. I was sort of like this emotional sort of jack in the box. I mean, one minute I was fine, and then next minute I'd be sort of close to tears. It was quite a quite emotional journey that day. But no, it's a lot better than you'd imagine. And now I can hardly feel the pain now. Like I'm still on the painkillers, but it's honestly it's fine. Like I feel like I could do anything that anyone else could do at the moment. I'm not allowed to drive for the next 2 months. Well, 2.5 now, which is a bit of a bummer, but I can understand because getting in and out of the car is quite awkward. I'm not going to lie about that either. You look like a bit of a spaz the first few times you do it. I think I've pretty much got a knack now, but it's going to be nice when all the restrictions. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough. It's going to be nice when all the restrictions are lifted, and I can get in and out of the car myself a bit, I don't know, just a bit more easily. But there you go. Anyway, I'm gonna stop now for this video because it's nearly 9 minutes long, and I need to get the pictures on that I want to show you as well. And obviously YouTube doesn't allow videos more than 10 minutes. So yeah, I'll do another update sometime soon. But I hope everyone's well. Thanks again everyone for all your support, all the messages and everything has been lovely, and they've helped get me through, and yeah, it's been great. So yeah, bye!